Growing up in Newark, I was really sheltered as a child in the sense that I really stood out to the rest of the kids. My last year of high school, it was not that great. It was pretty bad. I remember it was like a Saturday. I saw somebody like get shot up like in the yard right next to mine, and the ambulance, they had to come and they had to like pick up the body and clean up the blood off the sidewalk. I'm really glad I have these people because like it was like I didn't really know how to like understand what I saw. Like I could not process it. When I got into like high school, that's when I started seeing like different things. Like I started seeing like drugs everywhere. That 4-year gap that's high school, like people really get opened up to a lot of new things, such as like drugs and alcohol. There was issues from my grades. There was issues from me playing basketball. There was issues in like my life in general. I didn't feel like I was doing anything that would have bettered my future because I had like no motivation to do anything. All I ever really did was play basketball. I remember having a conversation with MindRight, and they were like, there's like so many different options. You're gonna be okay. Like you're gonna figure out something. You're gonna find a way to, be in school, to afford it, to find a study that like you really actually enjoy and not just a job to pass the time. Like you're gonna be able to find a career. But MindRight, they showed me that there is a place after high school. Them telling me that I would be able to speak to them and that they would check in on me every day and see how I was doing, that was really comforting. Those daily check-ins, those are great. They really are. Like they gave me so much assurance. Like, I feel like they're passionate because the youth, the people who will be running the world eventually, like they want to see us, ready to take on whatever. The energy that they had, that led me to find some different people who would then educate me about where I'm from. Actually, that's around the time when I got introduced to music. I started like pouring my emotions into music. I was still sad. I was just making some really sad music. Like, there's a lot of kids, especially teenagers, that really don't know how to deal with their issues, their feelings, like their emotional well-being. Like family sometimes just puts so much pressure on their children, and they don't even realize it and how much that's really bothering and like messing with the well-being of that child. There's people that I know are now addicted to substances, but they would not be if they had somebody to talk to. That could have definitely been avoided if somebody would have listened to them. We just don't want to speak with our family because we don't want to be judged, because we know that's all that's going to come out of trying to open up to your family sometimes. You can really talk to MindRight about anything. MindRight would be that one thing that like some people like that would be looking forward to. It feels natural. Teenagers, like we're glued to our phones. We're always texting somebody. We're on social media, so it's natural. Like some people, like if you get mad at somebody, you're not gonna call them and curse them out or like yell at them or something. You're gonna text them a long paragraph and make sure they read it. So, like with MindRight, like it's the same thing. There's males there that you can talk to if you don't have a male role model. It would really be something that teachers could have in their back pocket in case they needed to use it. It's just something that like every child needs, like breathing. It's definitely something that every kid needs because every kid goes through something. I may have went very, very left if I hadn't had MindRight. I'm in college. I'm doing really good. I'm still speaking to MindRight. I'm still making music, and like everything's okay.